Hello and welcome to the Rave.com. My name is Lucas and I'm sitting here with Middle Class Rut. How's it going, guys?
Good.
Would you like to introduce yourselves?
My name is Zach. I play the guitar and sing.
My name's Sean. I interrupt Zach when he's talking. I play drums.
Very good. So you guys are just starting off on AWOL Nation's tour with them. With this date 8 now?
Sounds about right.
How's it been so far, touring with AWOL Nation?
It's been good.
Yeah.
I feel like we just were out doing a lot of these same cities. So to come back and do some similar venues and some bigger venues has been really cool.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Any weird antics? Have you been hanging out with them a lot, or?
We actually we got to be good friends in this short amount of time with the first band, Twin Atlantic.
Okay.
So they're from Scotland, really cool guys. So yeah, it's been cool, like meeting new friends, on tour. It doesn't happen a whole lot with us, so it's good to find people we get along with.
We had a baby powder dance party the other night.
That's
so
true.
That was pretty amazing.
Little antiquing, or?
Sure.
Okay. Well, you guys formed in 2006, correct? From the disband of another band called Leisure?
Yep.
That's it.
So you were in a band with a couple other people, and you just decided to make music with each other and forget everybody else, or how'd that come about?
Yeah, we were in that band. We actually played the Rave in that band a long time ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, back in probably 9 years ago.
Wow.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So that band fell apart. There's kind of a big break in between, maybe 3 years, something like that. Then we just hooked up, started playing again, and then back out on the road.
It seems to be working well for you guys.
Yes, it's coming out all right.
I was on your Twitter account today, and I saw that previously you had done something called a ticket hunt, where you kind of did a scavenger hunt.
Right.
What brought that about? That's a really cool idea.
We thought of it.
Yeah, it's definitely us.
It was all us.
Did you? No.
No, we're not the greatest with the social networking thing. I think having grown up without it and just being into bands purely for their music, and you're lucky to catch a video, or if it's a band like Tool, you didn't even know what Tool looked like for like the first 10 years. So the social networking thing has just kind of been hard for us to get used to. So we're smart enough to hire people around us that are better at it than we are. So they come up with all the cool ideas, and then we just put our name on it.
Because I haven't seen anyone do that before. That's a pretty cool idea.
Yes, we're pioneering. Nah, but, we go to cities, and if we don't know anyone, and we're able to get people in, then it's like why wouldn't we give away tickets to have people who want to come to the show? And if we don't have any friends or family that need to get in, then we try to do that as much as we can. So
the thought of them like cruising around the city and having to actually do a little bit of work looking for the tickets is pretty cool. We hid the last set in a book in Barnes & Noble on female ejaculation.
Awesome.
So that's cool.
That was good.
Did you end up meeting the people that found the tickets, or?
Yeah, actually somebody just called all the bookstores, because we gave some hints. So she just called all the bookstores around town and asked the people working, like, can you look for a book on female ejaculation and tell me if there's any tickets inside of it?
That's so great.
I guess
the conversation. We wish we had that on tape.
I know, I want to hear that. But yeah, some other kids went there, and so we were actually able to give them all tickets. So
great. Well, you just released a single a little while ago. It's now on iTunes, but your single "Hurricane," it's a Bob Dylan cover. What was the recording process like for that thing? You guys just like held up in a studio, or?
That was really fun. We kind of knew we wanted to do. We kind of decided to do a Dylan song. We got some time. He got some time in the studio in downtown Sac. Called up our buddies who we've taken out on tour, and kind of just learned it on the spot. Set up the mics and just jammed it out for a day. And it went fast. It came out good. It was something we hadn't done like that in a while.
Mm-hmm.
It was not even really similar to how we normally would record.
Not at all.
We'd normally do something just in a room like this at the end of my mom's house, and it would just be us. But like you said, we invited some friends down and just kind of had like a real band,
very cool
jam session. So
very cool. I saw your video for "Busy Being Born," and that's a messed up video with the little kids fighting. And where'd the idea come for that thing? Is that like your take on Cox fighting, or?
It's the guy Lance Drake who did the New Low video. He kind of threw a lot of ideas at us for this one. We weren't really. None of us could settle on really anything. And in the last minute, he said, "I got this idea. you know, I want to have these kids, you know, beating each other up. He just broke this whole storyline that just sounded insane. And we said, all right, sounds good. So he set it all up, and we showed up, and he did all the hard work, kind of like the same with New Low. But he just got a vision, and I think he's really good at tying a visual to our music.
Yeah.
You know, so
I'd
it
like
was.
to see what the casting would be like for that. Like just him hanging outside of an elementary school. Like, hey, how hard can you hit a kid?
Yeah, it's
He's like, we're gonna have to call the cops on this. Who the hell is this guy?
You'd be surprised the quality of people that show up to something like that.
Really?
Obviously, there wasn't a lot of money involved, if any, for these people or the kids that are working. So to get the kids and the adults and just the people that we got, we felt really lucky. You know?
Yeah, because those kids, I mean, by the looks of that video, they look like they could really fight. You know, they were solid kids. Like, we got really lucky with those guys.
Don't know how to pull their punches at a young age.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I'd hope.
Yeah.
I hope there wasn't any real contact. Well, you said you were here about 9 years ago. So this is your first time back since then, right?
Yeah, it's been a long time, man. We played in that other room there with we're on tour with a band called CKY back in.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
They were here last
in a
year.
minute.
Were they?
Yeah.
Which room were they in?
They were in the basement.
Yeah. We were just talking about. Yeah, no, that was a really fun tour, and we've been thinking about this venue ever since. And we saw it on the listing and put it together. This is the place we're at.
Cool. Did you get a chance to explore that last time and this time? Like, is anything different? You find any new corridors or anything like that?
We just hung out in the super amazing backstage for that room. You know, like just all the couches and stuff. And this time we're in the basement, so we got to see the swimming pool and stuff. And the 11-second delay.
I think it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming out and talking to us, guys.
Thank you.
We're looking forward to the show.
Absolutely.
And thanks for tuning into therave.com. Make sure to see Middle Class Rut when they're in your town.